But stuff that could be viral, opinionated, kind of like what I was saying. This video that came out like a week ago that was going around on Twitter. I want to see if I can find that, actually. Let me see if I can find that one real quick. Because I thought that was funny that everybody I saw on Twitter all had the same opinion. I was like, y'all are completely forgetting there's a whole nother side to this. And I want to see... Let me see where that was at. I think it was coming off of TikTok, and I have yet to still figure out how to navigate TikTok properly. So I'm just going to try to do this the best I can. Oh, there it is. Is this it? Yes, this is it. This is the video. Okay. Okay. So, let me see if I can... Okay. So let's try this. Okay, so yeah, this is the video. So I don't know if y'all seen this. This was a video that was going viral like about a week and a half ago. This is a woman. She went out on a date. Apparently the date went bad, and this is her uploading to TikTok her thoughts, feelings, and opinions of it. And just everyone went to town against her. So I'm gonna play this, and then I'll tell you like what most everyone thought, and then what the alternative could be. So let me see.
Guys, I just got back from my Hinge date. Why am I doing this to myself? So we scheduled to go to dinner. We are sitting at the restaurant. Seems very nice. Not a catfish. Things are going well. And the waitress comes over. She wants to take her order.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I'm gonna take the branzino. And he said, I'm gonna take the burger. And the waitress asked him, okay, how do you like your burger? He said how he likes his burger. And do you want some cheese on your burger? And
which would make sense.
Asked, is this gonna be extra?
Mm-hmm.
And she says, yes, it's $3 extra. And he said, okay, then never mind. Over there, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? I'm like, okay, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat.
It's a weird reaction to cheese.
Happens. And he's like, oh my god, you have to pay extra for everything these days. And I'm like, yeah, it's New York City. So I got my branzino. He got his burger. We were eating, and once I was satisfied, I got up, and I was like, I'm going to the restroom for a second. And I took my purse, and I went to the waitress. And I was like, hey, I just want to pay the bill. And I just paid the bill and walked out of the restaurant. And I texted him. So I texted him, the check is taken care of. You should have gotten the cheese. And I blocked him. Guys, I just get back.
Okay, so yeah, that's it. So the idea on this was that she got the branzino, which is fish. Kind of like a bottom-dwelling fish, kind of like lobster, where it's something that is a bottom-dwelling animal in the ocean, kind of feeds off of everything that just floats down there, or sits down there, but it's sold at a premium price in a good restaurant. And then, so she gets a branzino, he gets a burger. This is a first date, and then he asked for the cheese. Cheese is $3, which, yes, William Harold, I completely agree. $3 is a lot for cheese. Keeping in mind, this is in New York. This is a restaurant that serves branzino, so this isn't like a Chili's or anything. This is a nice, like, upscale restaurant. He decides not to get the cheese, complains, basically, that, man, they charge for everything here. And then she just ups and pays the bills and leaves and says, hey, it's taken care of. I'm out. Peace out. See you later. Whatever. So she is being torn apart all over Twitter, where everyone was responding to this. I saw everyone was like, she's just a gold digger, and she's like, ah, man, if he can't even afford $3 for cheese, I'm not gonna date him. What a piece of trash human being. And everyone's like, this guy is the one who got out alive. He got the dubs on this. He got a free dinner, and he never has to deal with her again. And that seems to be the common thread that everybody is saying. It's not what I thought.
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
My first thought is like, if you're on a first date, you're in New York, so first of all, you know what city you live in. On a first date, you're going to a nice restaurant. The internet exists, so you are very capable to go Google that restaurant, look at the menu. Granted, I'll give you the fact that most restaurants, especially upscale restaurants, will have their menu online, but they may not actually have prices online. So I completely understand that. That would make sense. But you go to a restaurant on a first date, you know it's an upscale restaurant, and you ask like blatantly how much for extra cheese. They say $3, and then you're like, I'm not paying $3 for cheese. And then you complain to the person that you're on a first date with, man, stuff is expensive. Which her reaction,
It's New York City.
I don't think, given the context of that situation, I don't think she's necessarily a gold digger wanting someone who is going to have a lot of money that can easily pay $3 for a slice of cheese. I think she's running out of the situation because he's an idiot. You don't go to an upscale restaurant like that, not know what you're getting into, not realize that like cheese and stuff like that is going to cost extra. And then you definitely don't sit there and talk about money like that on the first date, right off the bat. She doesn't do anything in this video to show that she is a gold digger. I fully believe there is the possibility that he's just an idiot and she just like, no, you're too stupid to realize that you should have thought of this ahead of time or how to properly react to it. So yeah, stuff like this is kind of something I want to do, is like if there's anything viral, especially if there's something viral that has a very strong opinion, I like this because there's a different side to it. It is completely, it would make sense also if she is leaving because she's a gold digger. I don't know this woman. I don't know any of her other videos. I know she's done other videos since this, so she probably she may have another video where she is talking about this, defending herself or something. Yeah, like, it just seemed like everyone jumped down her case without realizing the possibility of another situation that was happening there. And everyone just went with what they thought from context clues. So yeah, I'm just saying there must have been some other alarm bells going off. She didn't say possibly. Is him not paying for cheese make him cheap? I mean, possibly. I mean, you're going to a fine dining restaurant. He may have been going in there potentially with the idea that he is paying for the whole meal. And so therefore he's just trying to save a little bit by not getting the cheese on the burger. Maybe not getting the cheese on the burger could help him afford like maybe one extra drink, or help him be able to afford a dessert that they could split at the end of the meal. Any of that seems like it could be plausible. You didn't watch all of our other videos? You didn't learn that from YouTube comment that you do research? Absolutely 100%. Yeah, it's not the him not getting the cheese, but the complaining about it. You don't go in on a first date right off the bat and start complaining about things unless you've read some kind of a situation, whether it's body language or tone words used from the other person, that kind of shows like that there may be a mutual agreement of this particular situation. Maybe when he asked for the cheese and the waitress said it was $3, if she would have to turn around from the other side of the table and go, $3 for cheese, wow. And then he would have had like that indication. She wasn't necessarily saying that in the case of paying for dinner. She was just making a statement. He was doing it from the case of potentially paying for dinner. Therefore, it came off a little bit differently. The point of view on that situation. If he's complaining about everything, I get it. But if it's just cheese, I don't see the big deal. Yeah, but that's where I feel like it starts. And that's why I'm saying I'm looking at it from the point of view of, like, maybe he's just dumb. Like, just don't complain about the cheese and you'll be fine. But yeah, I feel like it was that he started complaining about the cheese and whatnot, and she's like, nope, you're too dumb, I'm out. But yes, to Garth's point, I didn't watch the other videos. I haven't gone back and seen any of those. If she did any follow-up, I would like to potentially look at that, but yeah, just off the context of that one video, everyone was already jumping to the conclusion that she's a gold digger. So I'm reeling it back, saying, here's another observation, also just from the context of this one video, within the bubble of that one video existing. So yeah, stuff like that. If y'all got anything like that that's viral, that has like a lot of people heated in one particular direction, I like the idea of seeing it, or of opening it up to the possibility of other issues, other ways of seeing it. Also, why is it women are always gold diggers? Absolutely. I think the digger issue is the misogyny surrounding people calling her out being fickle. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. There are guys that are gold diggers as well. I've seen them, I've heard them. At one point, I believe some people were calling me that in one situation I had a long time ago. I absolutely was not, but that being said, if y'all would like to donate, my Streamlabs link is down below. But yeah, she might be looking for someone who is positive, has a positive demeanor, and him already complaining about cheese right off the bat is enough of a red flag. Absolutely. A gold digger who paid for his dinner. Yeah, see, that's also a little weird too. That's why I'm leaning more on the she just wants to get the hell out of that situation. Yeah, if she's looking for someone being positive, yeah, that definitely. Negativity on the first date is meh. Yep, absolutely. So yeah, y'all got anything else like that? Anything else you've come across? Let me know so I can pull it up, look at it, and react to that as well. Because that was a lot of fun. I enjoy that, as long as it makes sense and everyone's like in agreement that yeah, that actually could happen too. So